Kethane. This green substance may be mediocre on the surface of our world. However, kethane has been considered green gold to scientists in the space program. Its properties allow itself to be readily transformed into more useful and powerful compounds such as rocket fuel. The interplanetary search for kethane has already begun as the KSA designs and builds its first kethane scanning probe. This is the first step to come in the long journey to an interplanetary fuel network, saving Kerbillions of Crones in the future.
Hello everyone, this is Shimmy, and I'm back with some more Kerbal Space Program, doing some more Sandbox Space Campaign, and today I'm going to be doing some more moon missions. So alright, so I'll just go ahead and get started. What the current mission is going to be is I'm going to go ahead and send up a kethane scanning satellite. That's going to be able to scan the moon for the precious resource known as kethane that can use to turn into fuels and all sorts of other things. So anyway, let me just go ahead. I should just make this a habit of going over what our current space program budget is at. We are currently at 93,467 Crones, and I believe at the end of this mission we're going to have even more than that. So let's just go ahead and take a look at that at this moment. We'll just go ahead and select the mission package, and we're going to go ahead and choose moon, and we are going to go ahead and it's going to be a polar probe, so that's going to give us 71. Actually, it's not going to be 71. It's going to give us 42, and yeah, 42,000 Crones. And once I'm done with the scanning, I'm actually going to go ahead and impact it to do some more impacting science, and that's going to be about 40. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to designing this probe, and I'll get back to you when I go ahead and start the mission. Alright, I am back, and I am ready for launch here. So basically, I went ahead and put a kethane scanner on top of the satellite. I went ahead and just kind of reconfigured the other satellite that I launched to the moon earlier. Add some more fuel and all that. I believe this should be able to give me enough fuel in order for me to do all my goals here. So as before, I'm going to go ahead and launch. I'm going to go ahead and do everything that you've probably already seen several times before, and I'll go ahead and do that. When I get into the entire, injection to the moon, I'll probably cut to that. But until then, I'll go ahead and fast forward that. So anyway, I'll see you then. Hopefully, this launch is going to be perfectly fine. Really hope so. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you then. Alrighty, I am back here, and basically what I'm doing, what I forgot to do last time, is set up a deorbit maneuver of the second stage of my rocket. So that's what I'm doing right now. I just want to make sure this goes ahead and re-enters. I believe these have been activated. Yes. Have they? Yes, they have. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this orbit back down. And I won't have to worry about that. Alrighty, so now all I need to do is set up an injection burn here, but I want to come over the top of the moon's poles here. So I'm going to want to add a slight amount of upward or northward velocity. Let's see here. I want to set up a maneuver. I don't want to target anything. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. It's not doing anything. Yeah. That's more delta V than I want to spend here, because plane change maneuvers tend to cost a lot. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and I'll go ahead and do the burn, and I'll probably see you after it's been completed, or you'll see it when it's being done. I haven't decided yet. Either way, I'll see you then. Alrighty, so I went ahead and completed my first burn here. I've went ahead and set up a injection burn in order to reach the moon. Obviously, I won't be reaching it at a polar orbit or anything yet, and I plan to be doing something about around right here. Well, actually, I'm going to need to do it actually kind of closer to... Yeah, because the thing about this probe that I did is I don't have a dish on it. I only have omnidirectional antenna, and I plan to be relaying signals off of the probe that I have currently in orbit around the moon. So I'll probably have to do something about right here in order to throw it into a more polar trajectory. Either way, I'll go ahead and fast forward until that. And the thing was I was waiting for this. I was expecting it to be recovered by now, because that was the plan and all. My current budget is 58 to 51, and it still hasn't unloaded yet, and I don't know exactly when it's supposed to unload. So I guess I'll just wait for that, and then I will go ahead and continue on. See? 24. Yeah. I'm just afraid that if I fast forward, then I don't get any of the money. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that actually works. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well, it's the weirdest thing. Huh. I might need to write it down or something. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I want to get as far out as possible, because the farther out, the easier it is to make a plane change maneuver. But I don't want to get too far out to where I lose the signal, and then it becomes pointless. Because I don't want to waste any fuel, because I don't have a lot on this mission. Okay, it is relaying against that. Alright, let's see. Let's see, I'm burning north. Coming over the top of it quite a bit. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that, maybe, and I'll finish it when I... Yeah, alright. I'm being really wishy-washy about this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wait until I am in orbit, and then I'll make it completely polar. So let's go ahead and fast forward. Fingers crossed this will actually work. Alrighty. So that relay is working properly. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and come in here. It's weird. So it's relaying. I guess it's close enough where it doesn't need to relay off of this satellite. I think on this side it might need. I don't know. I don't know. Alrighty here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my capture burn. Alrighty. Let's see. Capturing. I believe, yeah, you can see my inclination isn't that high yet. I need it about around 90 degrees here. So it's going up and down instead of side to side here. Alrighty. So I've got into this. What I'm probably going to do is set up... Let's take this maneuver out. Yeah. There we go. So, let's see here. Nope, wrong way. I'm gonna fiddle with this a little bit. Let's go ahead and... like so, maybe? Yeah, that's even less, 172. That's doable, that's doable. Alright. And then I can go ahead and get it even closer. So let's go ahead and speed this up. Yes, so now it's relaying against that satellite. So I'm glad this actually works. Alrighty. A few minutes out, go ahead and get pointed towards my maneuver. And, oops, alright. Let's see here, inclination 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Alrighty, so there we go. I am now in a polar orbit around the moon. And basically this actually covers the mission that I currently have set up. So let's go ahead and choose polar probe orbit. Select this mission, eccentricity. Wait a second. There's something wrong here. Oh, it needs to be circular. Okay. Well, I won't be able to do that yet. So I'll need to go ahead and get this a little bit tighter in. Probably around 200. So I'll go ahead and come back to the apoapsis. Let's see. I want to go ahead and bring this in about 200 kilometers. There we go. Alrighty. And we'll go ahead and bring it back to the periapsis. I really hope I have enough fuel, because that would be just a giant bummer if I didn't. I didn't realize I needed to be more circular than I thought. Alrighty, here we go. Bringing this in. And there we go. Alrighty. So that is 196 by 203. That meets the mission parameters. I can finish the mission for 42,000. And now I'm going up in the world. I've now broken 100,000 crones. The one last thing I'm going to want to do is actually bring it into an orbit that collides with the moon so I can actually do an impact. Hopefully I will have enough fuel. I'll just go ahead and see if I can protect that right now. Yes, I will. Perfect. Alrighty. So at this point, what I'm going to be doing, I'll be scanning the moon for its Kethane resource. I'll probably get back to you when I have that done. I don't know if I'll put it in this episode or next episode. But either way, I'll just go ahead and call this an episode already. Thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Shimmy, and I will see you next episode.